Hello, friends. Avast ye mateys, and welcome back. Diving right in. No pre-show preamble, no music, no special widgets, no fanfare. Just launching the game, because we already did all that stuff. In our previous segment, the almost daily login, featuring a mini Battle Royale roulette session of one-match mini sessions from various Battle Royale roulette games. Any hoodles, here we are, back into some longer form anyways. We'll probably go for about 2 hours, maybe a little longer. Right now I'm on the mundane task-oriented quest of clearing out some basic, simple quests from the quest list, so that we can proceed. Also, fun fact for anybody who's not aware, we are totally on the verge of reaching Kingpin level 1, which is the end game as far as levels go, until they decide to do some sort of expansion pack, a DLC thing with new areas to. I really hope that this game grows in strength. Hold on. Let me go over here to this. And we're gonna make a little movie loop out of this. Dear friends, thank you for joining us. Despite the controversy, here is my hope and dream and wish for Skull and Bones. Knock on wood, may the gods of gaming hear me and whisper in the right ears, in the right positions of control and power. May this game last forever, and continue to receive support and expansions, because I would love to see new regional zones covering other geographical portions of the planet Earth. It'd be great to see, even if they have to add fictional islands, which I think they did for this part of the world, right? I would love to see an expansion region for the European waters and for East Asian waters, and pirating between the coasts of Japan and Korea and other places, etc., etc. Let's get into the South Caribbean and into the Latin American waters. Where's all that at? So I'm really hoping that the game will pick up that kind of strength. Please join me in doing that by helping the community coordinate around that idea. Share that idea. Click that, Eclipse, and let's get that to spread. Okay, friends, let's figure out what we're doing here. So what am I doing today? I'm not going to race the regatta. I'm really close to making... Well, I'm not really close. I'm closer than ever, let's put it that way, to making Kingpin, where we can finally start actually upgrading our boats. Because that's been one of those weird quests that became available way too soon. But I think it was meant as a dangling carrot more than anything else. I didn't mean to open this mother's house. I'm trying to look here. Here we go. Let's find the side contracts. We need spice and cacao. Spice and cacao. We want to get some croc skins, some crocodiles. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Where are we? There's some sharky bits. That's sharks, not crocodiles. There's some crocodiles up here. Alright, we're going to start off easy. We're going to go see about those crocodiles that we can get right there. Manage cargo. Get repairs. Yes. That's all we're going to bring with us. And then if the crocodiles in that little area right there are not the right kinds, I can't get in there. I'm not even sure if we can get in there. Yeah, sorry. Someone just literally yelled at me to move my boat out of the way. And I think it was a character line. I don't think that was a person. I don't think the voice chat works. Alright, I saw a little inlet. Is that accessible? Can we actually get in there? I think we can. go get in there and hunt some sharks. Then we're gonna go over across the way here to another area where there's more low-end animal crafting things. I'm gonna go tell my chatbots to chill out. Actually, just turn them all off on every platform. Ooh, look how tiny this entrance is. What is this? What do these flags mean? Oh, that means we're leaving the safe zone. It's fine. We're here to hunt crocodile.
Prepare to engage the enemy! We don't have time for
where is he?
Kill them all! Excellent work, Captain!
We're gonna do this all in first person. I'm not gonna get out of the first person cam for right now, for funsies. While we go hunt things. That's some fish. And that's some acacia wood. Somewhere up in here, there's more. I will look at my map, but I will. This crap. This isn't good. Might be a leak in the water. Are those meerkats? Wait, you're welcome.
Come at me, beast!
Mighty upset! Careful now!
Woo! Look at those little Did you see the meerkat tails in the? Oh, they're gone. They must have gotten scared away. But there was definitely like animated meerkat tails up in that bush. I was like, I wish you could land and then catch meerkats. That'd be good. So where are they? We need to go.
Captain, a convoy of merchant ships is sailing nearby.
Convoy of high spirits. We need to do that later. We need to get into our proper fighting clothes. And I need to reconfigure some things. I don't think I have the right loadouts for everything now. Okay, so that was a different whistle. And I would call that musical theme. That was a fun musical theme nautical whistle, but the other one, I don't know what it means and where it comes from. And I just keep hearing it. Now, these are regular crocodiles, not thick ones. What a delightful little lagoon.
That! Over there! What is it?
More fish and wood. Right around here, another croc should spawn. Ow! My, Yard! Are there pirates waiting for me to... No. go further down this little inlet, whatever you call these things. Lagoon. This is technically a lagoon. Should be another croc spawn right around here.
Do your battle, Satan!
Right in the face.
We can let our guard down now. Back
Thanks,
to your post.
You know who he sounds like to me? And I've been trying to figure this out since I started playing this game. He sounds like Legolas. That voice actor... That sounds like it's Legolas voice acting it. I don't know what his name is. What's that guy's name? What's his name? Now that was from forever. Stupid cigarette. I know, I need to get myself one of those magnetic ones. Supposedly will never get stick drift ever. But those cost a lot of money. I gotta make money before I start
That's some fine timber, Captain.
spend some of it. So, reality check. No. Oh. Well, how do you get into that? The alert. Okay. Now we need to find that other kind of tree before we get too crazy with any of this. That kind of tree. There's a tree that we need for some. We also need some this. So, I said I was going to go all first-person mode. I just meant for this particular session of scavenging, or resource gathering.
A fucking
menace! His guttural... celebration. So where are we? Oh, so we're just gonna go back to this, and we're gonna hit this thing, and maybe explore this area for shark. Oh, you know what? Okay, we'll go all around. We're gonna make the full circle to get all the resources along the way. Not all of them, some of them, as many of them as we can manage to get without it being a big pain. There he is, look at him. What's up, buddy? What do you gotta say to me, buddy? What you saying? What you saying? I wonder what triggers his active around. I've never noticed him be this busy talking to me about stuff. The little guy. So cute. I picked him as my favorite because he has the pirate badge. So one thing is for sure, when there is a critter nearby that's going to attack the boat, our lemur friend, who has a name, I can't remember what it is right now, he has some sort of like, not a full-blown proper noun name, but he's got some kind of fun, cutesy, like, pet name. Anyways, he jumps off his little porch. He's a lookout. He's like, I'm hiding because there's a shark. I'm hiding because there's a thing. He doesn't say anything. Look at him looking at him. To figure out what, if anything, his behavior is actually mean. Purple! Purple! The trick is to try and... Oh, now we're too heavy? Okay. We can manage some loot. What are we gonna get rid of? Here, jettison. We jettison the logs. We would definitely make it around the island. Jettison the nails. That's probably the heaviest. We want the vanilla. Oh, you know what we'll get rid of? We'll get rid of these bombs. And metal liquid. Fuck, I thought we got rid of them. Jeez Louise. Pop it off until we're not turning. Alright. Well, we can't really go looting for more. So we're gonna head back into town and drop this shit off. Loot. We will hunt whatever other crocodiles things out, I guess. They come at us, and we'll have to. And then maybe we'll come back and try to re-scavenge these in a larger boat. One thing I've got to do is try hunting for crocs and stuff. In my primary boat. The other thing we'll need to do is, as we do this, we need to just avoid the coastal resources. It's the wood that's clearly got us bogged down. If we were running just croc meat, we would probably still be way underweight. So all that was part of one, ooh, there's danger and you must hunt a thing sort of musical cue. But forever now, the mystery is, what the F? I want to move my camera. It's fucking... The camera position here, oh, for some reason it's been not letting me move it, even though I've unlocked it. Live or off screen. And I used to be able to move shit like this live, and now it's not letting me. Let me move it! Okay, forget it. It's not letting me do it again. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Did I ever make one with an alternate camera position? That's what I made this for, but I was never able to move it. We're just gonna go over here so you guys can enjoy the full view. That earlier I was talking about the lemur, our little pirate ship pet. He was totally like jabbering it at us, like looking at us first person, and he was like, oh, he wasn't making any noise. And then he like does that, he hides whenever the critters come up. And then he pops back up. You saw him that time, right? Roar! That's right, buddy. Right, now get back on. Let's go. Going back to camp. I'm not looting any more trees. We'll stop and fish. Oh, it disappeared. I don't like it when the fish... If I see fish, I go to fish them, and they disappear. Right there. See what I mean? Gone. Where did they go? They were right here. Okay. We're gonna head back into... We're gonna fast travel over to another port near an area where this actual quest set of quests are. Like where they're gonna be turned in, I believe. Maybe we'll sail across. We're gonna look. Come on. It's funny that we get into the save zone so early, but we still can't disembark until we're really close. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way up in here. That was just for my roll purposes. There was no need. Okay, friends. Let's see what we're doing here. What are we doing? I don't need to go anywhere here. Oh, she's got a quest to give me. No. Let's just manage cargo. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the quest is? Leave that alone. Let's change ships. Let's go to the biggest one. Actually, the Hulk so far is actually our better fighter. It's a little slower, but it's got slightly more hull health. Doesn't have quite as much cargo size, but move all cargo to your ship. But it generally does what I want it to. Like it generally helps me succeed a little better. Should we just sail across? We're going over here to thrill of the hunt. I think that's where we turn it in. Come on. Fine thrill of the hunt. Merchants. Oh, we have a shark tooth. Let's see if we don't see any merchants on the seas. We're gonna sail over there. Stop. We're gonna stop spending silver on fast travel. Get a coffee so you can see the beauty of all of this stuff. Without my... So we're going to sail straight into here to turn in that shark tooth. For this kind of navigation, I will indeed get on out of first person. It's for resource gathering that I would be like, I'm going to go first person mode. Let's go first person mode. I bet there are people who play this game 100% first person mode all the time. As like a personal challenge, you know? It's probably not the easiest way to play. See, I can't get up and like shoot my spear, which annoys me. I should be able to get up. The one thing that they don't let you do that's exactly what I was like, a little weirded out by Sea of Thieves, is that when you're in a boat, you can't get up and move around. At least not to the best of my knowledge. I've never really tried. it'd be great to assign another character to be like, you sail the ship for a minute. I'm gonna walk around deck and look for things to spear with my giant spear. Fishing. I'm over here to try and see this. There's some looting. What I love about being in the bigger boats, of course, is the resource gathering. Purple. 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 Purple.
Oh no, me boys, oh no. Did you ever steal gold? I would never, could I ever cross my path.
I don't think I've ever heard this one.
Oh no, me boys, oh no. Did you ever drink wine? I would never, could I ever cross my path. Did you ever kiss a woman?
Oh no,
me
come on,
boys,
buddy.
Did you ever kiss a woman? I would never, could I ever cross my mind. Did you ever kiss
So I was openly wondering on stream the other day whether or not our captains eventually have access to a captain outfit that matches this crew outfit. And indeed, we do. I just realized it's part of the battle, the smuggler's match. Oh shit. Did we just get attacked? Oh, somebody's pillaging this. Victor's 3. What? Where's my shark skin thing? Wait a minute, what happened to my tooth? Why didn't I get the tooth? Crap-a-doodle, now I gotta get the F out of here. Can I help this guy plunder it? What the heck happened to the shark tooth? I did not put that in storage. Did I accidentally? No, I transferred this. Okay, now where am I? Where am I? I gotta find a place to dock nearby so that I can settle the situation. What's closer, this? That? I don't know. 18. Oh, it does show you distances. This is 1,460 meters of sailing. 19,000 meters of sailing. It's level 6. Well, it's not level 6. It's shield 6 for the reason. I can't see this. Oh, let's go. Let's go all the way back to. Find my shark tooth. That's shark tooth. Where the fuck did you go? Sorry, merchant thingy. southeast. South by southeast. I was supposed to deliver a shark tooth, and somehow I managed to bungle that, which is embarrassing, a bit silly, but in we go. See, that whistle thing, man, what the... It drives me nuts! Like, I'm way too full of curiosity about what the F that is, and it just distracts me from everything. Every time I hear it, my brain just goes on this weird tangent of like, what the fuck is it, what does it mean, and how am I supposed to respond? And where the F can I find out for certain what the F is supposed to be? I'm gonna sneak in between these two to the right. Guy, I didn't mean, as long as I don't crash into other boats, because that technically counts as PvP. What do you mean? Go anywhere? Spanish cargo. The fuck is my? There's a way to sort this. Visions, crafting, silver. That didn't help. No, cat. Never mind. What are we looking for? It should have a mission quest stamp, and it should be a Shark's Tooth. What the fuck happened to my Shark's Tooth? Nice. I don't know when I put it away. I need one more of those to turn in that quest. Okay. I don't think the meat is actually needed anywhere, so... Oh, I think I did one of the chip book changes and did it move everything. Those are motors. Villas. Do we need torpedoes on this boat? This is the boat with torpedoes, right? Or is this the boat with the fire? Oh no, it is has torpedoes. It says right there. You have. It says in red. You need torpedoes. I need to like figure out better torpedoes. But also, I just these are awful. All of this is crazy awesome. Take 2 on the singular item delivery quest setup. Let's go, friends. Those NPC boats? Those are all people. Why would NPCs be? Okay, for reals this time. Side of things into the This would be a really challenging way to like play the entire game. Like never get out of third person or first person. Oh. That crew member was excited. Are they twins? Look at these twins I've got. I've got twin crew members right here. Whoa. For a minute there, the stick drift almost sort of made sense. This was like, I got wind in my face. You would sort of either look down or look up. Reaction. Okay, here's what we want to do. Maps, journal. Let's get rid of all the side quests. Yay! Smuggler's Mark. 4 containing merchants. Oh, that one's gonna be cool. We have the last occasion, designs, upgrade shipwright. This quest came up so early, and it's such a meager reward that it does not make sense. It's restricted to Cutthroat. And, like, Kingpin, which is end game level. Right? Like, in other words, the levels just run out at Kingpin. You're just ranking up Kingpin forever. And until they implement new systems in some future update. Hopefully. Praying for the gamer gods. Survive. Requires thick crock and regular crock. And this is thick. Thick crock. On animals of their skins, for this can supply them to Olivier the refiner, or his leather worker. They wear thick crock legs or rempas. So these are two different things. But they're... Let's find a thick crock. That's a thick crock. That is some thick crock. What else is there? Like an abundance of. There's one spawn point over here. Okay, so it looks like this Nile River area is probably the best spot to find it. So we're gonna head towards this, to the Sacred Tree, to dock and trade out boats, and then go up and down this river looking for the crops. Of which there's probably, oh wait, there's only one. This is a mad cat crocodile. This is a Nile crocodile. We'll have to see. I think that one's the only one that registers as a thick. For the thick. And then there's another one over here. Mad cat. There's regular hippos and big fuck off hippo. So there's more crocs down here, but. Alright, which way are we going? We're here. Which way is... Okay, this is, that entrance is on the thing right there. Oh yeah, we need to go south, and then in past the Madcap to Roba Hill. We're going up in this way, yes? No, we're not. Stop it! Spoils of war. Let's go look at that. Where is it? We're gonna crash. Okay, so yeah, first person is really hard. On the bigger the boat, the harder it is. And also, you kind of miss out on part of the beauty of things, in my opinion. And tactically, you're at a disadvantage. Just generally speaking. There's a shark, but I cannot engage with it. I can shoot a cannon at it, but I can't. There's no way for me to like step away, is there? No.
Look ahead. Weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we.
Sing a song for us, oh crew.
Sailors speak of eerie sightings on these waters.
Nowhere near here! How long is this going to be with me? Well, that's always there. I'm just being reminded of it. Anyways, we're doing the thing. We're doing what we're doing.
Sailing down along the coast of high Barbary. With cutlass and gun, are we?
I am not here to help you. Not today. You're a trap.
The ship was the goblin, and the grave was the
What we need to find is some compagnie. One compagnie merchant ship. Alone and in distress. I got to see people's thing. We'll help them later. Some other time. This is the I'm gonna clear out some quests, and then the very next thing I will do, like maybe today, I'm in a mood. It's early, in the evening, and I'm gonna be up all night. Because I was
Swarm the Indian Ocean like rabid dogs, so consumed by the heat of madness that the sweet smoke of opium frenzy of life.
Ooh. What are you talking about? I want to startle these friends. Attack them. Ouch. Woo! Yeah, that's the problem with that. Comedy gold. Who's attacking me? Oh, I'm not going to get involved with that. Really? Sometimes I like plundering their ship before anybody gets to it. If when it happens like that, I'm like, can't help it. Are they attacking me? Their parent, that. You just spot me. It's so hard to tell sometimes if they're out to get you or someone else. Okay, so right in there, that's the weird little lagoon where the crazy extra shark is. Let's turn down. We're gonna go against the wind. Trying to get into the harbor over here. Man. Alright, so I'm camp out here for a minute to do this crocodile thing. Ba-da-ba-bum.
Glory is in your fate.
Vault cargo, I mean the warehouse. Where is it? Is it close by? Where am I?
Don't forget to get us enough repair kits.
We were gonna do this thing, but and now I gotta go through and set everything up. This is the one thing that needs to change, in my opinion. I gotta be able to set things that permanently stay in, like, are locked in for that boat, and then don't have to change. Like, this ammo stays on this boat. Let's go out. Oh wait. Where are we going? Isn't there like a help distress call on that one? Can we really even catch it now? Where are we going? Try. The winds are against us again, even though they were totally in our favor on the way in, or they were against us on the way in. Wouldn't the prevailing winds, generally speaking, be slightly better if we're going the opposite direction? I'm only going because I really realize I should participate more with global events in general. But I was not positioned or prepared just now to really do it effectively. Here we go anyways. sworn there was like a page to like respond to help calls. There was definitely a guy calling for help last night. Was he in social? How far away is it now? I don't think I'll be able to catch up. Is the time? One thing I was really paranoid about is like how detailed do I have to be about like shallow water and stuff under. You can see coral reefs and rocks and stuff. And I'm like, do I have to worry about that a lot, or does the game just generally handle that for you? Now I'm trying to get to this position. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. I should have thought of it sooner. I wonder, are there people already like secretly attacking it? I'm way too far behind, aren't I? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, that seems to be the thing, and there seems to be pirates on the way already. Okay, I'm just gonna head straight there. Who are we attacking? for me to tell who is. Ruin that with that. Why did I do that? Yeah. Yeah! Well, this is our first big world event. We're having a blast. Trying to not hit our friends. did a world event. Oh, there's still a pirate. Oh, rock on.
That's moving, you rascal.
Fun. How do I... Where are we? Oh, snap-a-doodles. We got over here. And it's a broadside. Gosh, what is that way out there? These are boats I want to get entangled with. Okay, where are we? Let's go over here, where there's apparently something to be discovered. Which is hopefully... It's crazy. That's a boat I don't want to get involved. Probably a bunch of loose stuff right around wherever this thing happened. Okay. Good times! That was fun. This is my first big world event, I think. Ahoy, me mateys, and good times! That was my very first world event. What? How did you only hear the word time? What's going on? Greetings, pirates! Is voice chat only working partially? It's only catching 1% of what I say. Maybe you need to tweak the settings on threshold. I'm speaking pretty loudly, and there's nothing else going on in my room. So it's not like there's crazy noise getting in the way. That's it. Find one of those star charts again, because that's another one of those little itty quests that I picked up. That I recently picked up and
Marmite Predator. We.
also. It's not a campaign. It's a very specific vote that I'm players playing. It's a very specific class of vote, and I already forgot what it was. Now I've got a bunch of these extra. I don't think they give you extra money for them up front, but I think you can stockpile them and then run the quest again, but I'm not sure. That's what I'm gonna have. And let's do this right into the position. Boom! Okay, where are we? Ahoy! Avast ye mateys!
The docks and taverns ring with word of your needs.
We'll leave soon to pick up another haul.
Will you? Oh, but you're not the one to talk to, huh? This guy is?
Aye?
These are fine. Ooh, 4,000. They're a little expensive here. Beef, I always like to buy. Chicken, I always like to buy. Veggies, I always like to buy. And not always, but when I see them. Oh, and of course. Hello, Pizza Gamer.
Silver.
Greetings, welcome. I'm doing all right. I had a crazy start to my stream day. Did a long chat show with a bunch of nonsensical, sensical things. How are you? And what are you up to? What are you playing today? Hitting seasick motion on my eyeballs. Value total. What we got? We want to sell. For some reason, when you stream, your videos ain't saving. On Twitch, I presume, there is a setting. I forget where, because it's been forever from now. But you need to go through your settings on Twitch and make sure you've activated / checkmarked the thing. Let's go look. We can park here. We can park this. Man, let me sell some stuff though. What's selling? Diamonds. I probably want to keep those. I want to keep those. You know what I need? I need more spice and that other stuff. Do they have that? I'm gonna join you in looking. Oh, they don't. Your videos aren't saving. Okay, so we're gonna pause the game here. We're gonna go into the desktop mode, Tunnel of Infinity. To help you with your streaming question, which I'm happy to do, because that's always fun, and I'm a big believer in paying it forward and paying it backwards to those paying it forward is to people who don't expect it, paying it back or paying it down or whatever, it doesn't matter. Yes, I'm gonna try to help you. So big questions that are important to know: are you streaming on Twitch, or are you streaming on a different platform? Let's go see if it tells me. I can't tell off the top of my head, but I'm also a moron. See, multi-stream isn't showing anything. You're in the Twitch video. Thank you, and I believe the same. Yeah, totally. Wait, I know what I can do. Duh. I can open your thing. Of course you're on Twitch. Here's your account. I can open your account. I can open your profile. I can go look at your profile. All right, so you figured out custom banners. That's good. There you go. You don't have anything on your homepage, that's for sure. You've got the one follower. Is that me? I'm your one follower. Hello, Pizza Gamer. What do you stream, Pizza Gamer? You usually play Red Dead Redemption 2, Dead by Daylight, Fallout 76. Rock on. I have all of those, and I want to play them. All right. Your About tab is also super simple. There's some easy to add things to your About tab called panels, which are right there on your About tab, not buried in settings. Usually there's like a thing that says Edit Panels right around here. If you're looking at your own profile on my stream, which I think you should be, right? Let me check. Yes, you should be. Okay, so in your settings over here, I think under stream, it isn't under viewer rewards. I think it's under stream, and I don't want to show you any weird sensitive information on my stream, like my key. Right here, go to your stream settings, stream, VOD settings, store past broadcasts. Always publish VODs has to be checked too. If you go and look now and those are already on and it's still not working, then uncheck them, refresh, reboot your computer, and then log back in, check them active again, and then try streaming. My other question for you, Pizza Gamer, is, are you streaming using something like Streamlabs Desktop? That shouldn't mess with your video on demand working correctly. So far I'm your only follower. That's cool. But did you catch that? I showed it to you on the desktop in my settings. You should go to your settings, stream, and then look for those two settings that we just saw and make sure that you activate them. And then that should do it. If it's not working and they are active, when in doubt, reboot your entire system and then try and do a test stream to see if it does or doesn't fix it. And then, what was the other thing I was going to have? If it still doesn't work, but they are active, take a screenshot of that, take a screenshot of your homepage with no videos on it, and then find the feedback email for Twitch. It's in there somewhere. There's like a help department, and go pester them, because it should be working if you've got your settings set up the way I showed you just then. One more time, what do I go on there? Because when I want nothing by setting the video pauses me. Oh, yeah, don't do it while you're watching my video. Okay, we're gonna walk through it one more time. Ready? Okay. Moving over to desktop. Just watch. Don't try to do it at the same time. Okay. And this might work best if you're looking at it from a website, because I've noticed that the phone app and like the iPad app are weirdly different, and I don't like it when companies do that, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so in Twitch, make sure you're logged in and you're the backstage portion, not looking at your own profile, not looking at the forward facing part. Go to your creator dashboard, then scroll down to settings. It's the little cogwheel one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You open that up. It's the very first one. You go stream, and you got to scroll down. Luckily, my stream key is blocked, and it's the second section of stuff. You got stream key and preferences. And then below that, you got VOD settings. That's video on demand. So you got to make sure that store past broadcast is clicked activated and looking purple. And then always publish video on demand. So if you only have the first one active but not the second one, you might have a backlog list of video on demands, which you find in your content, like wanting to publish. You go to video producer and then you hit publish, 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 publish. So check that. go to your content tab. It's the one under community. Drop down that drop-down menu and go to collections. You might have a big list that says publish with a little button over here. You might not. It does that to me if I accidentally turn off, or if I've turned. I was like, I remember looking at this going, what does it do? I turned it off. I also enable clips, which lets people create clips. And there you go. So it's right there, okay? In your stream management. So like if you're, let's say you were on, you're looking, you open up Twitch and you're looking at your channel and you don't remember how to get there? Because you seem like you're kind of new at this, right? So like if you're, let's say you were you're looking, you open up Twitch and
Echo Chamber!
That was me. So you got to go over here and then go to Creator Dashboard. Boom. Okay? And then you scroll down to Settings. Then you go to Stream. And then you activate those two. I hope that was helpful. Let's go back to Stream Manager to check my readings. Boop, 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 boop. Good. All right. Let me know if you caught all the steps that time. Make sure that makes sense. Yes, you are. It says so you are new to streaming. Welcome to streaming, friend. I play Red Dead Redemption. Wait, what were your things? Let's see. I need to take a little break because my voice is trashed. I need to make some tea. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I do not play Dead by Daylight. I also have a Fallout 76 account, but I've only touched it like once. So I want to find some people to team up with to go play 76. There's a new update. Have you looked at the new update? That's one of the things I talked about in my talk show stream earlier today. We went and poked around and looked. They've added an expansion. There's a whole new area. You probably already knew that, but if you didn't, go check it out. It's awesome. It looks cool. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go back to... Oh, stream starting. I meant to go over here. Ba-ba-bum. All right. So rock on. Thanks for being a fan. I'm glad I'm helping you out, being your first follower. Okay, I just threw a lot at you. Sorry, I just yelled a lot. I really need to make some tea, but maybe I won't break the stream. Any hoodles, let me know if that helped. So, go backstage to your creator. I'll repeat it verbally. Backstage to your creator dashboard, right? So you're looking at your backstage thing. Look at your menu. Go to settings. Open that up. In the very first settings department, go down to the second set of things. Video on demand activated. Publish video on demand activated. And so in future, you just downloaded the Twitch onto your PS4. Ah, I see. I should have asked that from the very beginning. Okay, I don't know how it looks on your PS4. Oh, let's go over here. Let's talk about stuff. So, I apologize. I didn't push that question and get that answer from you first. So that's cool though. The native apps are really awesome. I can show you the native. Let me pause the video game here. Let's go to the Xbox. I'm gonna step outside. Where is my native app? So this is an Xbox. No, don't worry about it. It's not about assigning blame. But here is a good lesson. This is a good teaching moment for both of us, for anybody else watching. Whenever you're reporting a bug, because I think of these kinds of things, we're talking about video games, right? Whenever you're reporting a bug or asking either another gamer, another player, or a support staff at a company for assistance, it's important to give them the best information you can give them. So in bug reporting, it's default that whenever you are submitting a bug report, and I know this because I used to work in the industry, okay? Now, I'm not lecturing you because you did something bad and I'm mad at you. I'm not. I'm sharing this so that we can all learn and do something, do this a little better. So like in bug reporting and also in like I need help. The platform, specifically when it comes to gaming, is an important piece of default information. Even if you know the person you're talking to might already know, it's always helpful to be like, on my Xbox, I have the native Twitch app, and it's not saving the things now. But my question is, you do have access to a regular. Well, do you? Not. I didn't want to make it an implication. Question: do you have access to a PC or a laptop or a Mac, like desktop style, to go on the regular website? Because then it'll look like what I showed you. Anything else, and it might look really different. In theory, it should be all in the same place. But if you're on your desktop and you open your website, steps I already covered, right? No, unfortunately. Okay, so you don't. All right, then you're gonna have to dig around. I'll help. Well, let's look together. I'm not on PlayStation, but on my Xbox, I can find my my apps and games. See all. Oh wait, maybe no. That's a lie. That's a lie. On my Xbox, it's embedded in the dashboard. Is maybe yours is too. Where is it? It's over here with the up arrow. Live streaming. Now it's not labeled. See how it just says live streaming. Start your stream. This is probably different on the PlayStation, but on the Xbox, this is the native embedded Twitch app. See, live streaming Twitch. So I didn't have to download anything, so this might be different for you. And there are no settings for that here. There is a Twitch app. Oh, wait, there's settings here, but that sends me to this. Allow game captures. Yes. Clips. Capture, save location. Xbox save location. Internal storage, yeah. Okay, that's a different set of settings. That's for like Xbox sharing. Oh, wow. That must have been a rough moment. I'm so sorry to hear that. Having to pawn off your Xbox. Did you have both and then you sacrificed the Xbox to like get through, to get by? I'm sorry to hear that, my man. I am also not doing particularly great, so I'm going to save that. I might have to resort to pawning my Xbox and all of the games I bought in physical form to survive. I hope not. Knock on wood. Okay, so my ability to help you is now at its limit. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't know what the settings might look like in your PlayStation. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's tough. Hugs. Divorce is brutal. I mean, I don't know personally because I've never managed to successfully get married. Close. Got real close one time, but not close enough. Anyways, I feel for you. So thoughts. Okay, this will sound really cheesy. You don't have a laptop or a Mac or a desktop thing, right? I think you said no, unfortunately. So it's hard for you to get on the website because that's going to be the simplest way. You know what I'm going to suggest to you? And this will sound a little cheesy and maybe like too much work, but I think it's worth it so that your video on demand thing is. Oh, marriage? Yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic, like. So I can sympathize and empathize and also don't necessarily disagree, but also I desperately want to find my partner and marry. And the trick is gotta make sure you're the right person for them. And most dudes don't think that way. I'm not judging. I'm just observing based on almost 50 years of looking and going, is that the way people do it? Most dudes don't stop to think if they are the right person for that woman. They just want the woman because her hair is pretty, or her voice is sexy, or the boobies are nice, or whatever it is, or all of it. She's just the total package. Most dudes only think about what they want and not whether or not they're given the right thing. I'm not judging you. I'm not telling you that you did that. I'm just saying it's something to think about because we all fall into that trap. I've done it. It was so much harder because I have 3 beautiful girls and they're all, oh, that's brutal, man. That's rough. I feel for you extra there. Well, listen, as a non-parent, as someone who doesn't have kids, who never got married, who only witnessed those things secondhand and learned by talking to my friends and strangers who went through it, the only thing I can tell you now is be the darndest best co-parent you can be. You do what you got to do. But since you came at me for advice and we started with settings and now we're talking about your divorce, all I'm going to say is for the sake of your daughters, you try to fix that friendship with your ex-wife. Please and thank you. Try to go be the best, not toxic man and like supportive. Don't forget that no matter what was wrong in that relationship, no matter what was annoying or difficult or whatever, and I know it might have been extreme. I don't know. Some people have to get divorced because their partner is like, and it's on ladies and women, too, everybody on both sides. But maybe, who knows? Maybe it wasn't. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. I'm gonna hope it wasn't that crazy. I don't want to assume. I'm gonna hope though it wasn't that crazy. Whatever it was, please do the world a favor because it's not just you. It's not just your kids. It's the world that like revolves around this. You do your darndest, if I may be so bold as to encourage you, man to man. You, try to heal yourself from the trauma of that. Important, do that first, or else you can't be a good parent to your daughters, right? Like, go do the meditation, go do the spirit work, whatever appeals to you. If you're Christian, go do the Christian counseling, whatever it is. If you're Buddhist, if you're Muslim, that part's almost irrelevant. You got to do the work, and the work's got to make sense. Oh, you're good. You're friends, and you've forgiven her. Man to man, I give you a proper respectful clap and salute, good sir, because as an observer of the world, I'm not trying to judge nobody, but I see these patterns. And so, all right, good times. You're Catholic and you forgive a lot of people. Sometimes, unfortunately, that is a weakness. Yes and no. As a former Catholic, I got kicked out for asking too many questions. And sort of going, hey, there's some loopholes here that don't make sense, but that's another issue. You can put a pin on the corkboard. We can have a positive, productive discussion about that another time. The forgiveness thing works. And the trick is that forgiveness does not mean lack of accountability. Okay? People have weird definitions of forgiveness in their mind. Let's zoom out and remember that both in the Catholic version and in the other non-denominational versions, Jesus was teaching a very specific kind of forgiveness, right? You're old, praise Father Bill, you've asked him some real tough questions, and boy, what a man, what a priest, he answered them and never got mad and never took offense. Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. I don't have a beef with faith. I got a beef with some of the cuckoo crazy concrete set in stone dogma that no one's allowed to question. That's a big discussion. I've talked about that a lot on my podcast. So if anybody wants to go looking around for that, we can have a discussion. Go listen to those episodes on my podcast. Sorry for the self-promotion. But yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm really glad that you had a good counselor in that regard. Just remember that forgiveness includes accountability, right? Yes, I'm glad we found common ground there. And rock on. Okay, so full circle. Let's reel it back in to your Twitch questions. Here was my crazy bit of suggestion I was going to give before we went on the sidebar. You're saying you currently don't have access to a laptop or a desktop to go to the website to fix that one really annoying set of settings. If you cannot find them in your PlayStation app settings, who knows, maybe they're there. But if they're not, and you don't have a neighbor or a friend that can let you use their laptop for the 3 minutes it would take to fix it, I strongly recommend head on down to your local library, right? Go to your library. If you don't have a library card, get one now because A, they need our support. They are really valuable resources in our communities for so many reasons. And B, if I could slip in some family time suggestions since we're weaving all these together, get your kids on them library cards too, right? So now you got a cool, family-friendly place to go and learn together with your kids that you could do as a family outing, maybe even with your ex-wife too sometimes. Maybe that's a cool place where you guys can do handoffs. So like you've had them for the weekend and you can go. I'm saying this because I learned so much from my friends. I have so many friends that were really close, some of which I used to babysit for, like literally like was their nanny. Is one thinking of one particular family of I was really close to them, and I was officially their man nanny. I was their manny, and I would take care of their kids all the time, like for money. They paid me. Anyways, long story short, go to the library, do the family things that you can now, you can imagine all the ways you can use the library. It's a great neutral place to meet, trade off. You can spend time with your kids there. Your ex-wife can maybe also, and then it's something that is a consistent thing between being with you and being with them that's about learning and about fun and about reading and about healthy, positive things. Let's set aside the book banning issue for a minute because that's a whole nother crazy discussion. Pin on the corkboard. I have to talk about that a lot. And I need to do a new podcast episode about that because there are some issues. But there's issues on both sides of the argument. I digress. Go to the library, get your card, do fun family things, and use their computers for 2 minutes. That first day when you get your card for yourself, set up those settings. Go to the website, log into your Twitch account, bloop, bloop, set the settings, and then forget about it. Because once you set them, they're set. Wild, crazy idea, and I was rambling like crazy about it. All right, anyways, let's go back into the game. I've been kicked! Disconnected for inactivity. I sat around for too long. Because we were having a great conversation. Let me know if you figure out your settings through the app, because that'd be good to know, just off the top of my head. Oh, there's the new, hold on. How do I get the challenges away? Complete the Tueling Smuggler's Pass challenge. Chorus Fleet. Okay, wait, I can scroll through them. Next. Rebellion Symphony, next. Oh, I can't go back to the new one? Oh man, I want to go back. I wanted to read those again. There we go. That was a whole tangent and sidebar. But, just trying to be helpful. Hopefully, you'll either be able to connect through a friend and their computer, or maybe you'll run down to that library. But hopefully, very soon, your video on demand shelf will be looking beautiful and full of. I've got the hiccups so bad right now. I'm trying really hard not to get them out, not to let them happen. That's why I look weird. I feel like weird. I'm glad that it sounds like you've maybe transitioned away from the worst of the hard times after that divorce, and things are looking a little better for you. I'm hoping. I mean, you're into streaming. You seem to be getting into it now, setting up your stuff. So I'm gonna hope that that's a sign that you're kind of getting back up, your feet underneath you, as they say.
The shovel's cleaned and in the hold.
And all of his junk. We can't leave a trace.
Look, it's all been dealt with. The rest will think that he turned heel. Now steer your thoughts to other matters.
Is this like a? This sounds like a rumor thing, but it's not. I have yet to really figure out how to make progress on the rumor things. Oh, this is not the dude. Hello.
You look familiar.
Have we traded bargain before? Ooh. Brandy and wine. 1,533. Sounds worth it. Sailmaker headwear. Captain's Cosmetics. Sailmaker bodice. I use whatever material was left over. That might look cute.
I'll never say no to a good deal.
Right? Fall from Grace Ship's Cosmetic. That's 2,800. That's getting a little pricey, but I've got money. Defacement of Arms. You're staying positive. I'm glad to hear it, friend. Yeah, it's baby steps. Baby steps, right? What do we got here? Frankincense. That's part of a quest, I swear. I'm not going to get rid of it now because I think it's part of a quest I'm doing. I'm not going to sell them my casting sand. I need that. That's a commodity you always want to save. Do I want the trumpety thing? It's only... Yeah. Why not? Okay. That was a
Perhaps we'll
pricey,
meet again.
pricey bit of cosmetics for funsies. Is this it? Is there any more trails to sort out? Let me go this way. There has to be a bonfire, right? There it is. Well, friend, I can relate to you, and my genuine empathy goes out to you. I am not that much better off. Like, for example, people ask me for donations. Actually, not so much for donations, but a lot of people, a lot of bots, I presume, and or people on the hustle come into my live stream, and a lot of my, not just my live stream, but also like my DM inboxes on other platforms, and they're like, "Can you give me money?" And I'm like, "I cannot give you money. I cannot afford to give you money. I'm here doing this to try to earn money, because I don't, you know, I don't earn enough doing what I otherwise would normally be doing." And my industry collapsed. My industry just imploded on itself. That's a whole nother story. Oops.
Only a kingpin's daring adventures for you.
Stay positive, Pizza Gamer, and yeah, keep up on that hustle. Right? Yeah, they got no shame. They come in and it's like, I think some people get suckered into buying into some system, and I think a lot of they're actually bot. A lot of other instances, it's not really a person. It's some sort of chatbot, maybe being managed by a person. But you know, there's a combination of it. There's a lot of people out there who are just shamelessly scamming for money by pretending to be, OnlyFans type models, but they're doing it independent and they don't have an OnlyFans. So send them $20 and they'll give you a link to their Dropbox or whatever. There are lots of dudes. I have sat and had 5-hour-long conversations with accounts that I knew was actually a dude trying to get me to send them any bit of money before they blocked me, right? And then they're like broke down and admitted that that was the case. And then they try to get me to be their friend and to help them sell the content. Thanks, bro. So, yeah, it's a combination of lack of shame and desperation and or being a robot. I think a lot of things out there are robots. You know, like maybe being managed by people. What the F are we doing here? Oh, that's right. We came out here just to visit because it was new and undiscovered. And we have a smuggler's token. And we're about halfway to another smuggler's token. Let's do this one. Okay. And then we're going to stockpile 2 to get through to that one, and we'll all be at 10. Okay, where to go to next? Should we just fast travel somewhere? Okay, quests. Okay, we're not gonna do the race. If I do the race at all anytime soon, it'll be tomorrow. I don't want to do it today. What is this thing? Cutthroat cargo hunt. Evade your rivals and secure treasure map by disembarking at the targeted outpost. I presume we have to get there first, find the map, and then go get the thing? PvP. Oh, we're going to get attacked. Oh, this is for playing against others. All right, I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for that. I haven't even done this quest yet. I really should. I need to do this quest soon. Okay. You're still trying to find everywhere to go still for the Twitch problem. Okay, no worries, man. You chill and find that. I think that yeah, if the app won't let you set that setting. Ew, when did I get gin? Then the next best thing would be, hold on. Let me look on the phone. Let's look on our phones, but let's look on the website, not the app. There is obviously an app for your phone for Twitch, but I'm not going to open that up. Hang on, I can no longer. This is new to me. This has rocked my universe in an embarrassing way. Well, not embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed. I chose these frames. I'm mad that I got talked into trifocals when I really only needed bifocals, or a single magnification for reading this, but it is what it is, and I've got these bogus office trifocals. The top part doesn't do dick. Anyways, what was I looking for? Oh, on your phone, we're looking for the web here. If on your phone you open the website version of Twitch, we're going to find out for you right now, because maybe if that works, then you can do it there. Twitch. This is the chat room. I don't want that. I don't want the app either. I'm watching a commercial for that's going to support Critical Role. What am I looking at? Oh, I somehow managed to get myself sucked into a chat. Okay. So I'm on a website, not the app. I'm on Chrome, looking at mobiletwitch.tv, m.twitch.tv. And then if I open this, it says open in app or toggle light theme. I don't want that. Search. No, I want settings, brah. Browse. Help. Cookie. Terms of service. Yeah, no, I guess I guess I was wrong. I don't think. I do not believe that the browser version is going to help anything. Because I can't seem to find there's no settings widget. There's no menu for settings. And there usually is. When I click on the face icon, it says open in app or toggle light theme. I open the app. I've already got the app, bro. Why is it sending me to the fucking TikTok store, to the TikTok store, from the depths to the stars to the Navy. No, I don't care about that. Profile. Account settings. Okay, so now we're in the app. The Twitch app on your phone. I guess I should have stopped and asked you if you've got a phone that you can use first. You might not. And I don't mean to laugh. It's totally possible. That's happened to me too. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, in settings on the phone app, you've got account, preferences, dark mode, background, audio, pop out, no. Notifications, no. Security and privacy, no. Content preferences, maybe here. No, no. This is all about hiding stuff. Categories, channels, videos. No content available. What? No. Go to settings. Hang on a second. My channel. Creator dashboard. Well, let's see. Here it's organized differently, and I don't want to go to creator dashboard. In the app, there's creator dashboard, there's content, I'm live, there's analytics. No, I don't want to look at that. And then there's my settings, my channel. Home. Let's go back to home. Gosh darn it. Profile. Okay, in the app, from the home tab, click on profile on the bottom down there. Let's go over here. And then not creator dashboard. That would have been the right thing to click on from the website. But go all the way to the bottom of the settings to account settings. My focus is all wonky, so it's probably not the right thing. And then go to I guess preferences? No. 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 System? Licenses and credits? No. Ah, the app version doesn't have anything that helps either. That is so annoying. It is a website only button from what I can gather here. Preferences doesn't have it. Account. Edit profile, my subscriptions, log out of Amazon Prime, permanently delete account. Edit profile. That's just for like the descriptor text. Subscriptions. I don't have any subscriptions on Twitch. Log out of Amazon Prime, no. Disable account, no. Permanently delete account, no. It isn't in content preferences either, because that's like about hiding things. Categories, no. Channels, no. Recommendations. System, and that's licenses and credits, and that's just like stuff to read. That is not buttons to push. Community guidelines, help.
The docks and taverns ring with word of your deeds.
Sorry, dude. It may be unfixable until you get your hands on a desktop device. And go to the website. We tried though. We gave it a shot right now. Okay, where are we? I apologize that I was not as successful as I thought we could be to fix your situation. But at least now you're aware. If the look how cool this is. Under the right conditions in the game, you will get and look how this is very realistic. The glowing bits, this does really happen in the ocean, and it's got to do with like day glow plankton. That when you disturb them, they like get all and they emit some.
To pick up another haul.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go light the bonfire. Or did we just do it? No, there it is. It's boom. The question is, what are we going to do next? Where are we going to go next? What the fuck? Oh, we still need to go deposit this. Where are we? What are these world events? Convoy. A profitable odyssey. That's a level 11 set of ships. 7 set of ships. But they're about to leave the map. I guess I'm relatively close. Should I try to go do these? I just called for help on that. We're gonna change ships. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna manage cargo. I wish I could select multiple things. This is gonna take forever. I wonder if you can do it through the PlayStation 4 settings. If your PlayStation has an embedded version, like a natively embedded version the way my Xbox does, it's possible. My Xbox's embedded version does not have that. I double checked just now because I thought maybe it did. The next best thing I can think of is that. Like, go check that. I take it that you're anxious to get your video on demand shelf working so that you can have your videos saved. I guess we'll keep that there. When did I pick up all these treasure maps? That must have been from that last world event. Actually, you know what? We are going to save this so we don't lose it in case we die. Do these get to be put in a boat? You cannot store treasure maps outside of your cargo hold. So because I haven't read any of these yet. Oh, how wouldn't they? Part of me is like, fuck that global event. Just go find all these treasure maps, bro. Go do all these treasure maps. Knocking those out will unlock a Ubisoft challenge. But we're gonna set sail. Let me know what you find, if you find it. Although I strongly encourage you to really consider Alright, we're gonna get out of this. Going to the library. I think in the immediate term, that might be one of the fastest way to get it done. Maybe not right this hot second, since it's already late in the evening and you probably don't want to go to the library at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, where am I? Trade. That the thing? I don't think these guys are that big. This is a companion route, but it's a broadsider. I don't know what that business. And that's the chorus gang. I don't want to attack them. I don't want to attack that guy either.
Looks like a Nubian gate! Get closer!
Go, go, go! Whoa! Wow! keep missing it. I keep launching my things right over its fucking... I need to get that the hell out of here. Call for help expired. Convoy of high spirits. Dang it, I missed it. And I got distracted by something else. And he's gonna kill me right here. Oh, I totally just missed shooting him with torpedoes. Maybe a little bit. Since you guys were coming at me. I'm totally missing this boat right over here. It's over a little bit. Is this what kind of chip is this? Campaign Mirage Sharpshooter. Not the kind of chip I want. Well, I'm trying to chase this thing. But A, I don't think we're going to get any calls for help. Oh, dang it, I just canceled it. Dang it! Ugh! Available in 11 seconds. It's a rogue skirmisher. Cool. I don't think anyone's coming out for this assist. And I don't think I'm going to even get there in time. It's way up there. And this rogue guy is in my way. I wonder if it's on Richard. Whoa, this guy is too much. And no one's coming over here to this. I was trying to get this going, and I was hoping to attract some players to join me.
All the team, don't let her drift.
Whoa. Also, we are now at the end of the world style ocean. It's probably going to be too crazy for this boat. Like, that guy just gave up on us because the water's too crazy. That's a chorus fleet. And those are all health boats. I'm gonna get the guys. I can't take them. They're onto me. And they're about to leave the world. There's no one coming. I don't see any other boats in the area.
Almost as if something has said spirit looks
It's not nearby. Thousands of miles away. Shit, someone's coming at me. Oh, here we go. that other boat? I hope so. That was fun. Alright, the world event thing is on the way. We're gonna... Oh, don't attack me, bro! Don't attack me, bro! This NPC is like, I'm gonna go attack that guy. Jad Murad. Who are these guys? Broadsiders. I don't want to attack broadsiders. I need to attack some Campagni freaking the small vehicles. That pirate boat left me alone because of rough seas. Where the hell are we going? These two motherfuckers are stalking me. The Richard is coming after me, bro. Okay, we're gonna head back towards that port over here. The Ile Michel. That was exciting because that was like my second ever rogue wave. And those will destroy your boat. Like, completely destroy you. If you hit them wrong. And I was just pleased that I managed to get away. What's going on over here? We got a companion ship attacking somebody. And you can see... Okay. You head in the right direction. Generally speaking. We'll probably get there way too late. And the road will be attacked with them. I don't want to get involved in any of your guys' NPC factions, both of which I have a beef with, in theory. Ew, painting. You know what I do love doing? I do love, like, aggravating NPCs and sometimes getting, like, a quick bit of free loot. As long as I don't get into the main fight. Like, if there's a bunch of NPCs, I just discovered this, for anybody watching, that, like, NPCs will get into a fight with each other. And you can sort of help a little bit by, like, hitting whoever the losing ship is. Now, the winning ship will then get angry at you, especially if you hit them at all. But you can definitely pick up some free loot if you contribute to the death of the ship. Like, I'm gonna go over here and loot that ship and then get out. I'm not gonna try and get into a fight with this DNC ship. Bye, Dutch merchant. Oh, how fucked up are you? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am. now he's going to go running towards Captain Roger over there. Woof!
Ready your gunners! Kill the train!
Oh, what the fuck? Who else is attacking? Someone else is attacking. I haven't looked. Or they're helping. Ah, shit! It's that guy. We gotta go. We gotta go. That guy's just gonna fucking kill us both. Oh no! I knew they were gonna be a problem. I knew it! Go attack them! Leave me alone! Cha, narrowly escaping. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. Only kind of... Did I escape them? Oh good, I think they got into it with each other. Oh wait, I'm still going here. Well, that's that. Let's go here. A little bit closer. Am I in the right direction? Actually, this is very close. Bum, bum, bum. You did it on your cricket phone! Rock on! I just saw that. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, Pizza Gamer. So now, people will be able to see your videos when they check out your video on demand shelf. That's dope. I don't often get lots of viewers live. For example, right now, my Streamlabs desktop says I've got 2 viewers, which is probably here on Twitch. It's not very clear. It used to be better. Alright, multi-stream chat is working. In as much as I can see your chat from Twitch on it, which I didn't used to do. You can't add anything there or chat anything to anybody. Oh, I can totally relate to that, my friend. I'm like way older than you. So I get it. I know what it's like. Some days I feel like I'm still 12. In a good way. Like, you know, not in an immature way. But like, oh, I'm young and the world is my oyster and it doesn't matter. Things don't matter. These guys, these are the chorus fleet. It's level 10, but there's 3 of them. I don't know if I want to get involved right now. So every time I've ever tried to maybe get a little action on that chorus fleet, they just destroy me. No, just let me get into. Let me get into. I don't want to get back. Okay. So yeah, I can totally relate. And there are other days, like you're saying, where I feel so old because nothing makes sense.
Through the wretched sea beckons.
And the websites are too complicated, and the way people talk, it's like, what the fuck are you saying? But then again, you know, it's all relative. And it's not really have to do with age, it's got to do with awareness and experience. Are you clearing the fuck out? Okay, good. Look at that rain cloud curtain. It's so cool. It looks very plausible. now that your thing is up, I'll be sure to try and swing by and check out your recent videos. I don't really... there's too many people to... Networking is really difficult because there's literally a buried treasure box, but it's got nothing. Networking on Twitch is on any social media platform where it's about building an audience.
We might have to sail to safety.
It's challenging because if you're networking with other content creators, they're busy making content. There you go. Cameras and headsets always help. It makes it more personable, but start slow. Only way to do it, really. Was I already here before? Oh, I think I was. Go ahead and sell them the cigars. Oh wait. I have access to a thing. Warehouse. Inventory value total. Now let's do warehouse value item. I like value total better, I think. Oh, that was weight. No wonder. Picked the wrong thing. I've got rubies, frankincense, ambergris an ingredient in something? Sell this bad boy.
Anything else? Ah, I feel ya. Bye.
I can totally relate to that. I'm one of those extroverted introverts that like to deal with. I mean, I think everyone gets social anxiety to a degree or another, and I don't mean to generalize or minimize your experience, obviously, but I think that everyone's susceptible to it because society and the world and other people, it's stress causing. Some people have it really like embedded in a more like a trauma kind of way, so that might be your case, that might be your scenario, but either way, the only thing you can really do about it is you know, dealing with it and learning good coping techniques. And in my opinion, some very helpful coping techniques include breath work and meditation work. I humbly encourage you to use that library card that you haven't gotten yet, but you might because I recommended it, and go do some reading about some meditation stuff. That's one of the things that helped me the most. That and some practical like social communication work, you know, just like learning how people talk and what they mean and getting used to. I was really lucky in that I had social anxiety and ADHD and all the usual things that people are like now typically feel like that, you know, that they're burdened with, but I had access to music, arts, and theater education very early on because I was young and in school during the days when they were just flooding the schools with that kind of programming. Love the library, hooray! Oh, let me catch up. Don't worry about the typos. Literally trying to make sure you spell everything correctly on your screen is really cracked. Oh yeah. Oh no, cool. Oh, I know what that's like. I went through a long stretch where my phone screen was fucked up. And so yeah, I get it. Don't stress. I'm not a typo Nazi. I'm not any kind of Nazi. But that's a whole nother discussion. Yeah, libraries are awesome. So yeah, I would humbly encourage you to look into some meditation stuff. If I'm going to pimp one book in particular. Oh, you're Catholic, right? So a pair of books. And I physically have them. If you want, you can say no. But since there's like a convergence of issues and the social anxiety thing, and it's sort of subtle, unconscious connection to faith communities and some of the norms and taboos that we learn there, even if you don't realize it. Let me pull a book for you. Let me pull 2 books from my bookshelf, literally, straight out of my bookshelf. Some people find these controversial. Some people find these totally sane. And I've heard a lot of people just spew garbage language, garbage talking points against them. But it's boilerplate stuff, and you can just tell that they've never actually read the books. Okay. Why? You let your girls use your phone. Oh yeah, that'll happen. Well, hopefully you can get that screen fixed sometime soon. That's a bit pricey, but yeah. Next time you either get the screen fixed or that you upgrade your phone to a new phone, I strongly recommend it's the one bit of $50 really worth spending. Not the case. Although when I can afford it, I always get a good case. And I don't get one that looks cute or sexy or whatever. I get OtterBox. Like I always get the OtterBox. And it's expensive, but it's worth saving up and getting that. But even more so, for the screen, if you can only get one of the 2 things, don't worry about the case as much as the tempered glass shieldy bit. The glass shield, like the really good one, I forget that there's like 2 brands that are the best. They usually run about $50. If you are getting your screen fixed or you're getting a new phone, as you work your way up to that, save up so that you can get that tempered glass protector thing and get them to put it on. They usually, if you buy it at the store, at one of the, if you get it when you get your screen fixed or you get it when you upgrade your phone at your phone store, they'll usually put it on it for you, which is nice because that's the stressful part. Rock on. Yes, you are. Okay, so that's one recommendation since it came up. And in the meantime, just be careful with the cracks. They will cut you. I definitely got only one time, but I was swiping on something and I swiped at just the wrong angle and there was a crack because I smacked my phone down and had to live with it for almost a year, all fucked up because I forgot to get the phone screen shield, or maybe I skipped out on it because I thought I was being poor. I was like, oh, I'll just skip the shield, and I got only the case. Huge regret. And then I was being lazy and poor and didn't get the screen fixed for a really long time. And then one time, slit myself a little tiny micro slice. So be careful. Book recommendations. Social anxiety. So obviously, you got to do things that you think are the best things for you. Some people swear up and down with physical, practical exercises, and I do like those. Spend some time with people that you trust and just connect. And spend time being vulnerable and dealing with the anxiety in a positive way that helps you identify it, helps you regulate it, helps you bioregulate. There's really great eye contact and breath work that you can do. A really simple one that I don't remember the source for, but I can recite to you off the top of your head, that you can practice with anybody. You can do this with your daughters. Just make it a game and sit with each of them and you can either sit down face to face, make deep eye contact, and then focus on the breathing and just try to match breathing. It sounds crazy, and what does it have to do with anxiety? It's about getting comfortable with connecting to people at a biorhythmic level, right? Like, there's a lot that people that our faith sources might have to say about social anxiety, and I'm sure there's probably some prayers that have been thrown at you, but don't ignore the other sides too. Because I just say that because I've encountered people who are intimidated by or opposed to any kind of exercise because their faith gets in the way, their religion gets in the way. So that exercise is a really good, really awesome, really helpful healing one. Do it with people that you trust first, right? That you're already comfortable with. Then, as you get to know more people, do it with new friends, acquaintances that you don't know as well that you're trying to get to know. And you don't even need to make a thing out of it. Like, the next time you're in a conversation with an acquaintance or a friend or a coworker or the cashier that's ringing you up at your coffee shop or your restaurant or whatever, or the next time you're at the library, whatever, and a clerk is helping you, you harken back and you call back on that exercises that you did before, and you connect to that place of grounded, mindfulness that you are cultivating with these exercises that you do with people that you trust. And then you just allow yourself to engage in eye contact and find the breath that makes you feel good. Here's why breathwork works. And I'll stop this rant and ramble. All of those negative emotions that we are often confused about and don't know how to deal with, they're emotions, right? Get the game out of the way for a second. And this is just for you and for anybody else that might come along. This is, genuine and based on my own life experience and vicariously through others that have learned a lot of stuff about this. Emotions are not easily controlled. And the word control is not the right approach. You don't want to control your anxiety. You don't want to control your negative energy. You don't want to control... Would you want to control your joy? No. Right? You want to live your joy. If there's a joyful emotion, you want to really experience it. Okay. Let me come back to breath. This is one of those simple, hardcore, biological facts that we either weren't told about or were not, we avoid for whatever reasons, or that we just don't want to wrap our brains around. And here's the fact. Emotions, for whatever reason, for whatever biological, biomechanical, bioelectrical, biosystematic reason, are intrinsically connected in a deep relationship with your breathing. For reals. So, that's why practicing breath work exercises that teach you healthy, healing, grounding, calming, Zen breathing styles or techniques, almost usually about focusing on breathing in through the nose and relaxing the air out through the mouth and not breathing in through the mouth. But I'm not an expert, so I'm not trying to teach you a technique. I'm just explaining what I've encountered and why it works. All of our emotions, especially anxiety, fear, stress, and the negative emotions that are part of that zone of emotions, immediately connected to the breathing. Do you ever see a movie or encounter in real life where someone's having a panic attack or freaking out about something and everyone's like, breathe, breathe, breathe? You know what works better than repeating the word breathe, 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 breathe at them? Because they're not wrong. but they're not helping. The next time you're feeling good and someone else is having an anxiety attack, try it. Or the next time you're having an anxiety attack, try it anyways. But this is real and it totally works. I know because I've tested it, I've proven it to myself, and I've had others help me, and I've helped others. So in general, the advice is when someone is having a panic attack, don't yell at them to breathe. Make eye contact, even if they're not looking back. And breathe in a calming, soothing way with them until their breath synchronizes. So much faster, so much easier than trying to coach them with words into breathing a grounding breath technique. So, for your own self, practice, go do your own research, find breathing techniques that help. There's a bazillion videos on YouTube, and there's tons of books from all kinds of sources, including Catholic and Christian ones, that do touch on this so that it's demystified and isn't like a spooky, scary thing. But emotions are just straight fucking connected to your breath, and vice versa. So sometimes we trigger our own anxiety because we don't connect with our breathing and help moderate it. So if you know your own red flags of anxiety and your social anxiety or whatever, your stress reactions, you can preemptively go, I know I've just walked into a room and I can feel my triggers happening. Just have already, you can prevent that by connecting to a breath technique that helps ground you and moderate and regulate your emotionality. And you can prepare. Like, let's say you know something's going to happen, or you have to walk into a room, or you're going to have a conversation with so-and-so, and they trigger you in your anxiety. Do the breath work beforehand. Get into that centered place. Get into a place where you feel regulated and connected and safe and not feeling the anxiety. And then keep the breath in that place gently. You can never force anything to happen, right? But you can connect to it and identify with it and synchronize with a healthy breathing pattern that's grounded and soothing, and then walk into the situation with that. Anyways, that was a rambly tangent. We were talking about libraries and books, and I wanted to recommend these two. They are not about breathwork specifically, but they touch on a lot of the themes we've touched on. And the best thing as a category that I've encountered that helped my social anxiety, and that has consistently been something that other people have told me helped them, whether I recommended it or they got it from someone else, is Zen, like secular Zen meditation techniques. And that can be intimidating, especially for religious people. Religion tells you yoga is evil and meditation is satanic, and lies. I doubt that you have had that in your life, because you're talking about a cool, open-minded pastor that was all, or whatever his name was, your Father Bill, that's down with the questions. Father Bill might know this book, and Father Bill might enjoy recommending it too. You might, I don't know. But this is about all the world's religions and the history of them. It's written by a former Catholic nun who knows her shit. Like, did the real capital R research that a lot of people running around saying research did not do and have no clue. This is a beautiful, powerful, and although it's not specifically about Zen, although Buddhism and Zen isn't listed on the icons there, it's in there because it's the control. It's a religion that she compares it to. A History of God by Karen Armstrong. The 4,000-year quest of Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and a little bit of Zen Buddhism thrown in for good measure. And she talks about, the reason I want to recommend this book, because it's not just about the history. She talks about how all ancient origins of our religions that we know them today always had spiritual practices, including the yoga. Like, all three religions have their version of yoga. But now, almost all three of them go, yoga bad. Okay, so read this book. Just as a person, as a Catholic, read this book and get your friends to read this book. It's beautiful, it's powerful, and it'll help you question your faith, and it will probably deepen your faith. For some people, this book will help them walk away from the church. But the people who do that, it's because they needed to, because they're at a bad congregation or a toxic branch of the church that they're in. You know, or there's a predator in their community. And those are all very real things that a lot of religious people do not want to talk about. But anyways, this book is about the history, and I'm talking facts that you can go and research for yourself and verify. So, dope ass book. I don't know why I'm off on a tangent about that, but to go full circle for the Zen and the breathing and this is also the history of, okay? Not the philosophy of, not the interpretation of, not the ooga booga wooga new age hippie. This is by Alan Watts. You may have heard of him. Where's his name? There it is. Alan Watts. He is now like internet famous, even though he's dead, because people slapped his lectures. He's got a massive collection of lectures, audio recordings, and video recordings. And people put them on YouTube and stuff, and now he's super famous. But he's totally dead. But you could skip all the lectures, and this is his singular, and I've read a lot of his books. This is his magnus opus. He does in this book what Karen Armstrong does here in this book for the big Abrahamic religions. He's like, here's all the flavors, here's the history of Buddhism and Zen, how it developed, and he touches on like why meditation works, some fundamental techniques about meditation, and the transcendent element that's like, forget the rules, don't worry about it. This is like the book itself is like a meditation. Okay? This book is one of the most powerful effing books. These two together are one of the most powerful things that I've ever come across in terms of nonfiction, and has helped me deal with the stress of shit like social anxiety, my ADHD, the stress load of like the world being on fire, the stress load of my life being a disaster. Those two books, and combined with a couple of other books, totally did the trick in terms of giving me tools that actually help me help myself, like cope and process and heal and get better at being me in a balanced, healthy, I'm gonna enjoy life even when it's difficult kind of place. All right, sorry again for the crazy ramble. That was wild. We went on a journey there, friend, and thank you for sharing that. I hope I didn't put you in an uncomfortable spot. Okay, you said cho. I agree. For me, sweet, really profusely. You sweat really profusely. You have to make your inhalers and high blood pressure medications. Oh wow, yeah. Rock on. Okay. Any hoodles. We've been at this for 2.5 hours, and I usually take a break at that point. Usually to like I need to make some tea. Okay, so this co-op event keeps happening. What I need to do is I need to come over here. Can I fast travel to this bad boy? No, get off it. Give me the camp. There it is. I need to set up camp over here. I'm gonna go ahead and travel this right now, because there's the sighting thing, and then from here I can set up for the world event to go chasing it down. All I also have no idea what the fuck I came here, what the F that event was. Spectral sightings. What's that? Is that? Oh, it's someone that's gonna say something. Hello, buddy. Oh, are you gonna give me a quest?
What?
No. I've already bought a bunch of raw meats. I don't think I need that today. When did I pick these up? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's what this is. Mysterious wit. Can I accept it? Okay, cool. It's because we did
Made of
clear
shit coin and piss grog.
Made you. That sounds painful. Shit coin and piss grog. That sounds really, really painful. That's an interesting symbol. I wonder what the F it's supposed to be about. Wait, was that a note? No, that was a fire sword. Alright, sorry for that ramble. Am I gonna take a break now? I gotta decide soon. I gotta decide. I think I will. Despite having achieved almost nothing in this episode. No, that's a lie. We achieved a lot. We communicated about important things, you and I. Pizza Gamer. And despite it wasn't because of anything I did, you figured out your video on demand shelf, for which I am excited about for you. I'm excited for you about that. Because A, that means people like me who want to check out what you've been up to when we go look at your profile can now see what's on your video on demand shelf. I don't have a million viewers or anything yet, but I do notice that, like, even if I had 0 viewers live in chat, like between one day and the next, the numbers on my video on demand shelf will go up a little bit, you know, and that'll happen for several days with any video. Like even if I'm streaming other stuff, a video that is attracting a particular, you know, audience, like, oh, you know, this video. Let's say this is my last video for Skull and Bones, and then I stream a lot of Call of Duty next. Well, I'm gonna notice the next time I check that this streamer, you know, that this video went up a few numbers because people came by looking for Skull and Bones content. You know, and they weren't, maybe they didn't come by to watch my Call of Duty stream, but they were watching that. They came by to check that out. But also, I have a bunch of viewers at really weird time zones, so they'll come by and check out whatever the most recent video is, just because they're online and I'm not, you know? Okay. I am rambling, and I need tea because I'm trashing my vocal cords. Because I didn't do warm-ups, and I'm not talking like an actor. I'm talking like a loud dude at a sports bar. Where's the exit? I don't want to go backwards. I'm going to go down the rope. The rope drop. It's over here somewhere. These weird objects are actually real. Some people think this is like a fantasy setting. Nope. Oh, I guess you don't have a rope thing. I thought there was a rope thing over here. Get back down. Doesn't matter. These hexagonal shapes happen when lava turns to stone but remains hot and then encounters something that cools it off.
Time to strike the tavern and shed some coin.
Oh look, we just encountered a real person. Ahoy! Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so this thing, I am not going to try and catch up to it there. But they're all going north to south. So then, I don't know. We're gonna... Oh, we got the quest. Where does that quest go? From the... No. Sail to the last known location of a missing ship. No, that's not it. Oceans apart. This ship is rumored to appear only at night, right around here. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's close. And it's night right now. Okay, we're going. After we drop everything in cargo. We don't need it, so we don't lose it. Well, Pizza Gamer, I hope I didn't annoy you with all of that stuff. And I appreciate you coming through to not just ask for help, but also to be, you know, open and to share. And I empathize and connect with you on the stress, anxiety factor thing. Like it's very real, and you know, everyone finds their thing. The tools that help. Oh, you know what else that seems unrelated, but honestly is so real that I would be remiss to not bring it up? Cut as much caffeine and sugar out of your life as fucking possible. Because, I mean, especially soda, and I'm not trying to be judgmental.
Fell in love with a rum bomb once.
It's over here.
They couldn't have kept that secret for too
Dude, there's
long.
another ship up here.
And
We're
if
gonna
we
stay
did
on
get
for a
out,
little bit.
the axe would have fallen.
We're gonna go try to scope these out, and hopefully it does not involve giant monsters. It's a long food item to have equipped for me. But yeah, if you can cut out coffee, soda, and oh, dear Lord, I hope I'm not hitting the nerve here, but energy drinks are the worst. Like, the worst. All that shit causes cancer, first of all, it does. As hardcore and as very real as freaking cigarettes. And I don't want to make myself out to a hypocrite, but I'm a cigarette addict. It's like struggled for a very long time. Still not done trying to quit smoking, you know? But I like it, and I always acknowledge the duality of this. It's look how beautiful this is, first of all. Look how pretty this is. Look how beautiful this game is, you guys. And how, I don't want to say photorealistic, because it's not that, but how beautifully, like, believable the rendering of, like, atmospherics and weather is. That truly is what a giant thunderstorm cloud with some rain falling from it at a sweeping angle would kind of look like. Okay, those here are on the way. They're coming out. So I'm trying to clear out this thing, and after that we're going to go try to clear out this thing. And from there, I don't know where we're going to go. So yeah, those things can help. What else? You know what else truly, genuinely helped me? Oh, look, a whale! I always try to catch it in the thing and I miss it. Group activities. Like getting comfortable, getting involved in, if you're going to be going to the library more often with your kids, see if there's group activities there that are chill and, you know, once a month. Where? Okay, there's definitely something spooky happening. Oh, and it's daytime now. Okay, spooky. There's definitely spooky things happening. I wasn't prepared for scary voices and shit. I think that's the ship. It must be. So much for appearing only at night. Oh, snap-a-doodle, it's immune. It's immune to cannon fire. Oh, wait. There's a trick. You gotta hit it right on the red bits. Yes. Oh, I'm dying. Whoa. Oh, snap! Ah! All right. Shit. Not only are we being attacked by this thing, which has got bizarre immunity, and you got to hit right on the target, but also it's super strong. It definitely requires more than one person. Not here. Oh shit. 'Cause not only is it about to kill us, but now we've attracted 4 other ships. Where am I? In which direction am I going? What the f is this thing? I don't want to play the Cutthroat Island map. Okay, at least that other ships are no longer chasing. We did kind of figure out what the gimmick is. It's doing it. There it is. But doing it that way is going to take forever. I am not going to be able to get at it on my own. Whoa. Trying to get, generally speaking, away from everything. So this thing does not only appear at night. It definitely, it's broad daylight right now. These pirates, these guys are getting into a whole other thing. Not going to get involved. Yay, undiscovered thingies. Man, goaded is still targeting me or something. Is the boat still chasing me? Finally gave up. Whew. Really, that was fun and scary. I hope that it's the quest was not to take it down necessarily, I think, but to figure out if it had any. Oh, that was a different boat. That was the other boat that was chasing me, not the first one. I truly do not understand people. I've seen people claim that this game gets boring really fast. I'm like, bro, you must get bored with every game. What? Like, you know, at the cynic's level, as a cynic, I understand. All games are a waste of time. Absolutely. Video games, board games, playground games, they're all literally a waste of time. None of them have any deep, inherent value. Let's see what happens when we crack open this bad boy. Green. 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 Nothing too amazing. Why is this a special? It was like an extra large thing we painted here. I don't know why it's. Who's this? The Widge did this. Alright, we're gonna try to sail to the comfy place of port. Then the crabness. There's several NPCs in our way. Should I maybe do something else? This might get closer. 5,030. Well, we're about the same distance. Grande Palazzo. Technically, this is. No, I thought it was pleasant. It's great sound. Boom! Alright. Good times, friends! That's a 3-hour stream right there, but we did go on some interesting and hopefully helpful tangents. Alright, we're going to unmark this because instead of the location, mysterious ship sighting. I went there, bro. We're going here. Why is this seem closer? 4,000 meters. We're going there. Try and stay away from folks that might get attacked. It would be cool if you could be like, take the helm, number 2. I must walk around. It's one thing that would be cool, but I don't think they're going to ever let us. Who knows? At some point, there might be some update. I'm really excited for you, Pizza Gamer. I hope that your streaming journey helps and doesn't make things worse. I've encountered stories, and I myself have had my moments where I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's not helping. You know? And I've heard horror stories of people who like try to get into content creation in general and live streaming in particular, and it just made them feel horrible. I'm gonna go try to pick up some free loot right here. Try to avoid being attacked by everybody else. Who are the guys that own this region? I think the Dutch merchants own this region, right? Why does one of them say quest when they... Like part of me is a little bit stressed, like I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I gotta eat something. Well, technically this is not. I'm also on upside down nocturnal schedule right now. Pizza Gamer. Oh, I totally blanked. I was going to ask you something. And then I blanked on it. Do you play this game in particular, or did you just pick me to ask for help because we have already connected? I'm collecting these paintings. I don't know what's going on with that, but I like it. It makes me think there's paintings you can collect in Elder Scrolls Online, and then you can hang them up in your home. You can rent apartments and buy multiple homes in Elder Scrolls Online. And I like pretending that all the video games are one big world, interconnected, and I'm doing all these things as like as the same person. Which is sort of like one of the themes of my fan fiction, which I write and post. Although it's hidden because I'm so far behind on my publishing schedule. There's so much stuff that I've written down that should be up on Wattpad and is not. And that I've either lost track of, don't remember where I saved it, or now want to rewrite or whatever. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Is that this man? Oh no, that's this. What is this? There's nothing going on here. Okay, friends. I'm gonna camp out. I'm gonna have my character camp out here on this island. We're gonna come back to it later on. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go out for a walk. Check my mail. Shit. So big shout out to you, Pizza Gamer. Thank you so much again for dropping by. I hope that the weird things I shared at you were at least a little bit helpful. And I hope that, you find yourself feeling better about your situation every day. That's a great image. I'm gonna screen grab that for a little fan fiction re-rendering. So yeah, rock on. I don't need to bounce out. It's 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 3 seconds, right there as I looked up on the clock. So thanks again. I'm glad that. Well, I already said all those things, didn't I? I start repeating myself a lot at the end of episodes. I don't know why. Namaste, friends. Pizza Gamer, have a beautiful rest of your day. Have fun and take care of yourself and your kids and your ex. And remember, no matter what, y'all are still a family, right? So you sound like you get it. I've just had conversations like this with people who don't, and it's tough. It's tough on them and it's tough on me. But I'm glad that we had that conversation, because now that's something that maybe some other viewer is going to stumble across in the not too distant future when they come by to check out my videos on the video on demand shelf, or my archive on YouTube, or on my Facebook page, Gaming Mr. Zeppo on Facebook. Any hoodles. Speaking of which, I don't see any other chat anywhere else. I have a multi-stream chat tab, but nothing ever seems to come in from anywhere else on the other platforms. I need to go do all those things I mentioned earlier. I need to go back and revisit all the platforms, update the graphics, update info for the live stream. Okay, anyways, blah, 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 blah. I'm out of here. Hasta luego, amigos. I'll be back I don't know if I'll be back tonight or tomorrow. My sleep schedule's all out of whack, and I haven't decided if I'm staying up really late or if I'm going to go to bed to try to wake up really early. And also, I've got season 4 of The Boys that just dropped, and I'm kind of a huge fan of that show because it's got some shit it's got some shit to say about our world today. But put a pin on the corkboard, because I'm either going to record a totally irrelevant media review episode about it tonight, or as soon as I finish season 4. I don't know which. Maybe I'll make it a 2-parter. Talk about it a little bit first and then do another one after. I'm torn. I don't know. But anyways, peace out, friends. Go be good human beings out there in the real world as well as in the game lobbies. Open your minds up and remember that we are all people. And we all want basically the same things. I'm going to stop rambling. Ciao for now. I have no music, so we're just going to go straight to the stream ending. I didn't set up DJ Zed and the other iPad. I wanted to give them a break. Hasta luego!